Okay, good evening and welcome back. So I have preloaded the game. Everybody's action points are now rapidly adding up to whatever got stocked up yesterday. Beginning to wonder if these ever stop or if people actually manage to stock up that many points. Okay, there we go.
As you can see, there isn't a hair out of place. Just don't look behind you.
What's this ghost doing wandering around? Don't know. Oh yeah, so we'd just fended off a tornado last night when we stopped. Unfortunately, it got slightly too close to those farms for comfort, but it is what it is. And now we just need to try and build up our population a little bit from where we were before. And, yeah. Then we should actually be able to get somewhere. Right, let's speed up time and get things going. The beardliest of avatar nuggets. Ah, good old Pringle mop. If you want to start a fire in Pringle mop. I have also made the fire and explode commands more expensive tonight. Partly just to help as an incentive to not do some of the, let's say, culturally insensitive things that can happen. Not just culturally, but I would say in general insensitive things. So yeah, while we're all here to have fun, please try not to do anything that could be sort of significantly unpleasant for people. Or I will have to start disabling some of the more dangerous commands. Oh, goodbye, Nano. Brand new nuggets. Let's get some more happiness in the world. Just try and generally cheer everyone up and... Oh yeah, I forgot we don't have a town hall anymore either. Okay, we are starting to get some of the buildings to help reduce crime and increase happiness, though. So, I think these reduce crime, do they? No, they just increase happiness. But that's okay, because it means that they'll offset the watchtowers that we're building. But... Oh, UFO. Let's go hunting invaders. Nobody abducts my nuggets but me. Oh, goodbye, Seth. We hardly knew ye. There it is. Come back here, alien bastard. Come on. Okay. So the refineries are working, if not necessarily. Oh, actually, that one is at they're both at maximum efficiency. That is indeed good news. That was just a lightning strike. Ah, and the forecast tower is ready. All manner of progress is happening now. Also, just while it's quiet...
Either that nugget is in excruciating pain, or they just discovered a crazy new dance. Have a look
I
for
find out
yourself,
that my app
creator.
is dead. There we go. Let's get my avatar in this as well. Not that I'll actually do anything with it, but, you know. Hey! Troublemaker. You don't know me. Going for amusement. Okay, now we're actually starting to make some progress. We're starting to get iron. This is all good. So hopefully we'll soon get the stone mine and the lumber camp up. And with everything nicely arranged around the warehouses, everything should be good there. Then we just need couriers.
I bet a nugget can see for miles up there in that new watchtower, creator. Too bad
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
probably just use it to nap.
Ooh, which watchtower? Excellent. Progress is happening. Progress is indeed a good thing. Let's also just... Okay, so that link doesn't work very well. Kind of expected that to do some sort of, like, automatic business. But apparently it just opens a link in a browser and everything goes a bit wrong. Don't really care about gas just yet. Okay. And the stone mine, excellent. Is that the Elu still? Because if it is, that's pretty impressive. Oh no, it's a different elu by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, that's the 6-year-old elu. That's not like... the original elu. Yeah, okay, the original elu is very dead. I was going to say, that would have been impressive as a thing. More defense towers. Defend the realm! The defense towers don't take away as much happiness as they used to either. This is indeed a good thing. It just needs people to go and actually build the thing. That still needs all of the resources. But we do at least now have a renewable wood supply, which should help with the general deforestation problems. Ooh, I wonder actually if we can find out. That's the Cosmodrome Town Hall. I can't remember which category it's in. Is it this? Ah, you still can't build the oxygen generator. Disappointing. The only downside to my microphone is that it does take up a lot of space and mean that you can't see anything behind it. But we are actually starting to get somewhere now. And just try and actually make sure that we have a decent number of believers around. Okay, it could just be a thunderstorm. Rather than being a horrendous alien invasion again. Okay, we've already asked to upgrade that one. We will have to start upgrading these buildings at some point, just to... Ooh, actually, we are going to have to start upgrading these buildings, some of them at least, quite soon. Yes, we know that the civilization is not researching anything. That's deliberate, while the civilization gets itself to a point where it's safe to research things. Yes, all those actions I was doing to earn extra believers. Tuneful. It's hard to say. I feel free to join in with the voting as well. Also, good evening. So yeah, there's a bunch of commands that you can use to actually join in and play around with the world while we're actually running. So at the moment, you've got 3.5 minutes to vote for who should be the leader of the planet. Also, apparently, I just got married. Yes, me and Wimnishu. Which at least is not the Timbombu of yesterday. There were a lot of Timbombus. Stop telling me we're not researching anything. But it's also nice after like so much time recently spent playing the new Doom to play something a little bit calmer. But at least the icon of sin is no longer terrorizing Earth. Engineers? Oh, there's one over here. Okay. It's pre-filtered. I mean, somebody's probably got that one, right? You'd hope, anyway. But you're right, it really would be a good fet name. I guess the worst part is in the original Doom, or I think it was Doom 2, where the icon of sin showed up. And you basically just had to unload your arsenal into its gaping hole. Hooray, voting time again. So, hash stone to give stone, hash wood to give wood, and hash wind if you want to destroy the planet with strong winds. And while that's happening...
What an event creator! Grab a chair and some popcorn.
Wolf attack.
A wolf pack is on its way.
Yep, you have registered a vote. So, barring votes from anyone else, I'm going to just get 100 wood. Also, if you want to join in more actively, you can use the create nugget command to add yourself to the birth queue. And then you can have your own little avatar running around the world. In fact, let me quickly turn these two back on. And then it will periodically tell you what all the commands are. for the time being, I can... if I've got that right, which I might not have done. Oh dear. Where was I? Well, okay then. I hope those wolves aren't coming any closer. Whoa, that's not going to work. Oh, great. Wolf attack. I hate wolf attack season. We're supposed to have people working in the... Okay, you've got a diamond. So, what I should be able to do is find somewhere you. Oh no, okay. I thought that was going to go the other way, actually. So yeah, the way this works is you will basically just gain these action points as your nugget lives. And then you can use that to... Oh, great. Good evening. Ha! Gotcha. And occasionally you just have to keep on top of nuggets with bombs. We need more recreation. Yeah, we've stopped the wolf attack now. Okay, Cupidon Park should help. We also have a happiness -1 effect, which is less great. I thought that was a wolf in the hospital then. Autosave? Yeah. I am surprised it hasn't popped any information yet in the... Okay, it's done its half disconnected thing again. There we go. That should work better. Now let's see if I can get the command list. There we go. So that's a list of everything that you can do. Okay, let's, just to make things useful, let's get some invents happening.
A nugget needs help, creator. I know agony when I see it.
There you go, now you should be able to invent things. I can't remember how many AP you need for it. So yeah, you need 300 AP to invent. You've currently got just over 200. Which, as much as I would love to make it cheaper, it would kind of skew the game on the side of being incredibly easy. I think we may need more wells. I mean, with the amount of isolation everyone has at the moment, I'm not entirely surprised if that's the case. But that's why I wanted to start getting, you know, just something a little bit more social in, and we can all still get together and do something. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, you're not going to be the governor. You can be the governor. It'll be fine. It basically just means that your nugget's going to assign everybody jobs, so I don't have to do it anymore. Yeah, basically. This game is all about delegation. Are you the one I already cured? Yes. Also, congratulations on your marriage to Wimneshu. I'm sure they are. They seem to be just leaving you to do your job. Ah, Nuggola Tesla has a request for us. I have to admit, if we didn't actually need the population, I'd be half tempted to recreate our history of D&D games at this point, but, you know. And yeah, you basically just invented electricity. So, you're responsible for the existence of Nuggola Tesla at this point. And now we have to follow the funky coloured smoke. That looks like some more. And now we electrocute it. I think we might have tonight's serial remarrier. Also, I guess technically in this game I'm God, so sure, what do you need? I mean, I feel like this entire game relies on, like, a communist ideal. So I'm not sure having a will would help, particularly. We do definitely need all of the wells to be built and upgraded and stuff, though. I'm not sure where these people keep wandering off to. There you go. Apparently you got ill, so I made you well again. Yep. Wind energy it is.
I'm so glad you researched electricity. Now, Nuggets can finally give up on that idea of bottling fire.
And rebuild the town hall again. Yeah, annoyingly you sometimes don't get much warning before the bombs happen. What else did you take out with that? Residentials, by the looks of it? Can I see you from any angle? Yes. We probably want couriers at some point soon as well. I really wish they'd finish building the wells. Okay, so you have death to spawn meteors, wood for wood, and spin to summon a tornado. The 50-50. Okay, we're going to have double meteors probably at this point. I thought we had 2 hospitals. Possibly not. Meteor strike it is. Next question, where? I can't see any obvious, like, target things for the meteors. Oh yeah, it was still trying to upgrade all of the warehouses. Do really need them to upgrade all the wells and water pumps, though. Yep, so we're currently researching Tudor architecture, which is going to take another 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. As I said earlier, if that happens again, explode is being turned off.
Wolves are attacking your civilization, creator. Are you planning on doing anything, or are you just going to watch the show?
I mean, we should have people in guardhouses to stop things like this. Oh, we have at least one well now. Oh no, you died due to old age, not wolves. Are we building a well over here anywhere? No, we probably do want one though. I always hate wolf attack season. Wait, are there more? Or was that telling me something else? I don't even know where that one came from. I'm sure we killed them all. Okay. Just heal everyone. Ooh, it actually looks like they've finally started doing something with the water pumps as well. Which is good. Why did that sound like an elephant attack? Okay. So we have at least survived that wolf attack. And now we do need to wait for the town hall to be built again. It's so useful if you could build, like, a backup town hall. That's a residential. Okay. And more eateries. And this is where I forget where eateries are. Yeah, our little settlement's become quite a sprawling affair. Starting out from just this. Leader of Capital City. Look, if you lot would actually build the wells I've told you to build, this wouldn't keep happening. Oh, don't even joke about that. That actually happened on this world. Like, somebody started a fire, burned down all the buildings and killed everyone. Then we found one of these boxes that conveniently had some nuggets in. Evening, Seth. Okay, hopefully we've actually got enough. Yeah, it doesn't help that I've disabled the explode command. Just because I said at the beginning of this, I don't want people exploding schools. It happened once last night. It was like, yeah, okay, that's on the edge, but I'm not happy with it happening multiple times. I was going to say 0 stream delay, but yeah, I'm watching the actual pre-sent to Twitch version of the stream, so of course I have no stream delay. Okay. Upgrade all the wells. Okay. Votes for leader. You have Viking747 advocating food for all, Nsope advocating contraception ban, and Glyph advocating right to arms. Yeah. You are still very baby. There we go. I can't actually even remember what right to arms does. Oh, less likely that there's a wild animal attack, although people get injured more. hopefully we should start seeing fewer people infected by bad water. Why did somebody build their house right in the middle? Oh yeah, you have all of the action points. Although if Viking rejoins for this stream, they've got almost 5,000. So... Aha. Seth bringing that sweet, sweet organisation. Also, I like the way if you heal somebody in the hospital, they kind of slide out. Do I have some kind of spam control on? Or flood control or anything? Okay. I thought you had to actually be, let's not sit in the fireworks. I thought you had to be a Twitch affiliate to get flood control and stuff added to the chat, but apparently not. Hey, the town hall is almost ready. Who's the leader at the moment? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, so the contraception ban does make people less happy, but... So I like the fact that at the moment we've got plus 21 happiness just from local business. So what have we got? We've got 3 lizard candy stores, 2 hair saloons, and 2 massage parlours. And apparently, between the 2 of us, we've just had 3 children. Right. The wells all seem to be going, quite well. So, let's upgrade food production next. Yeah, we've got more candy shops than any other kind of business. Apparently, lizard candy is made of dried shed skin. Delicious. I mean, to be fair, if there was a species of lizard that had, like, a really sugary skin that it shed, I'd probably at least try it. Okay, we have votes for wood, wind, or stone. Oh, that was an upgrade happening. Whew. Anything we need to research? We're quite up to date and modern at the moment. I know, that's the cemetery, that's not a fire. I guess technically it is a fire, but...
So long as there's a steady breeze, windmills will serve you
Huzzah.
well, creator.
We are starting to generate electricity. Stone winds. Excellent. I'm glad we have all this storage space for it. School is operational and already ready to be upgraded. Oh no, it isn't yet. I thought that's what... Oh no, library is the archive upgrade, not the school upgrade. Yeah, so you should get roughly 1 action point every 2 seconds, I think it is. Also, I'm just going to make sure that we skip wolf season. Ooh, town hall upgrade. I'm not sure the town hall upgrade achieves anything. Also, do we still have to find 1 crop? I'm feeling, yeah. And it's not that one. Oh, hey, I found where the meteors happened. Or the last meteors, anyway. Anybody started researching any of them? No. The Ministry of Defense. Fine. Start at the top and work down. Yeah, so I think the way the ministers work is they will just start placing buildings and stuff, which can just be really annoying. Oh, hey, we actually have our first residential that uses electricity. I'm not entirely sure why I said it like that, if I'm honest. Okay, I need to quickly go and grab some water. So drop some votes in the chat for whether we should go with the science of peace or the science of order. The science of order gives us a prison, and the science of peace gives us a rehab centre. But we can only choose one of them. Peace it is. I don't think I've ever played this game where I choose the science of order, so it would have been a first. It was going to happen eventually. Inventing is expensive. I like the fact that the Tozui family is in here 3 times. There's like the whole extended family. Yeah, I think the reason I don't mind it being that expensive is that it does just make everything kind of too easy. Yeah, they really are. That's not a house. That's a house. Look, there's more Tozuis. And more, and more. Is the entire place made up of the Tozui family? That's an engineer's, not a house. I mean, at the same time, that's how our population has tripled in this last hour. At least, I would think by now. I guess the answer is wait for me to upload this to YouTube tomorrow, and then you can watch it back and count. I have to admit, that invention seems weirdly on brand. Minister of Ministries. I don't know, I've been telling you for years that you could get into engineering if you wanted to. I get that you don't want to, but... I mean, depending on which system you're using at the moment, I've completely lost track of how old you're supposed to be. I have a feeling you're supposed to be, like, in the middle somewhere, so about, like, 27-ish? The box is... warm to your nuggets touch. I don't remember... As opposed to when people would say that and then ID you for energy drinks, it's just on the better side of that scale now. I think it was before I'd even met you. But I still love it as a concept. I can't remember who I was talking to now. I was talking to somebody actually fairly recently who had a similar thing happen.
Some bright spark injured themselves doing a menial task, Creator. I hope they know they're not getting compensation.
And yeah, that's true, because I think we first met when I was 16. Now, if you want a really scary thought, that means I have known you for nearly half my life now. Yeah, I'll say it's amazing what happens when you meet people playing D&D games and then... Oh... That's pretty awesome. I mean, I would certainly be interested in talking to you more about that, but I won't ask you to say which one it is on a public stream. UFO noises are happening, I think. Although the audio is seeming a little bit garbled. Was it a UFO, or was it just lightning? Ooh, I found another... Oh, this is from the other meteors. That's pretty cool, though. I would be lying if I said I knew what that was. Other than the fact, I guess it means, like... something along the lines of a bird horn? Okay, so that has there is a UFO around. Where is the UFO? There it is. I mean, my ex at least used to be in a brass band. I don't think... actually, yes, no, technically it wasn't brass, was it? She was in a marching band. Which probably doesn't have it. Right, okay. Also, votes. CP for creator points, UFO to spawn a UFO, and wood for wood. Oh, okay, it's a bugle. I do at least know what a bugle is. Warm to the touch seems really dangerous. The skunky smell, I think, is oil. Okay, let's scrap that one. With a green aura of vitality. Oh, no research is happening, thank you. That is a long time to be playing. That one seems safe. We don't like that. I think that summons meteors. And I'm not trusting a skunky smell or it being warm to the touch. Yeah, as I'm getting, like, everything back on track for myself, particularly mental health-wise, I'm looking at getting back into playing clarinet and saxophone again. Because I kind of miss being able to do that. But I did not start nearly as young as you did. I started that... When did I start that? Actually, it's not too far off. I think I was about 12, 13 when I started clarinet. Hey, somebody upgraded the archive when I wasn't looking. So have they considered, like, Skype rehearsals or something? Though I guess that could get awkward if you can't guarantee zero lag. At the very least, it might be amusing to try, though. I mean, it's only music. What's half a second delay? Oh, fine. Okay, I'm probably going to pause research soon again, just to try and get everything upgraded and allow for the next stage of Nugget development. They upgraded... No, they haven't upgraded the Evo Tower yet. I do not trust a steady beeping. That sounds like food and nuggets. Yeah, that's a lot of people to have in one place, certainly. Medical enlightenment. Okay, I'll add graveyards to the list. I'll try to add graveyards to the list. Finally happened. Seth's been inventing everything.
The wolves are hungry, Creator.
Oh, crud.
And your nuggets are apparently a tasty-looking meal.
Wolves seem to almost always come from over here. Aha! Kitty stole one of the ministries. Aha! Found you. Right. I think we've stopped the wolf attack. Admittedly more by luck than skill, but we did stop it. You want 3 chemicals for some stuff. Oh, we actually have some chemicals. Okay, that's old age. That's fine. I have to admit, the village or the settlement of Pringle Mop still seems amusing. Which hospital? Somewhere over here. It's already upgradable. Okay, so for leader, Punsope is voting or is advocating accelerated studies. Glyph is advocating food for all, and SefDB is advocating right to arms. And I'm just listening to it being tuneful as people in the settlement vote. Oh, we need more educated nuggets. Oh, you're just hunting other animals. That's fine. You can keep doing that. So which is that we'll have to use with researching stuff? We don't need glass yet. Fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Was I looking for batteries? Beep beep. We have some criminals around. Yeah, now we've put a brief pause on doing research. Just while we try and get all of our buildings upgraded and make sure that everything's ready for the medieval and modern age. I'm guessing that one is thunder, just from the fact that there's a storm happening. You did not wait before having kids. It was like almost immediate. And it looks like the Nuggets are inventing a new suburb
There's been
out
another
here.
injury, Creator. I wonder what it is this time.
Okay. Resource management for the eatery. Defense for the hospital. Epicenter for the engineers. And utilities for the well. Yeah, let's just have a quick check and see how many... Okay, we have a lot of spare nuggets at the moment. So... let's set up some extra processing. Because we do need more refined resources. Meaning both that we need a larger quantity of those resources, and that we want our resources to have more refinement. Like lumps of wood walking around with monocles and all sorts of stuff like that. Okay, that's at least going to help the oxygen level a little bit. Yeah, we do definitely need to process. Like, we've got 800 each-ish of raw wood and stone. And no processed wood or stone, which is really causing us to slow down a lot. But we also don't get automated stuff until way up here. And we need a whole bunch of extra factories to do that as well. Also, I'm just curious to see if they've added anything. Okay. So we at least want to get this far and start making space things happen. So where do we get the modern wind turbine? There, okay. Good to know what we're aiming for. And also the city centre is now just full of trees. But, you know. I'm a country girl, what do you expect? I know. Good. Might have to have a look and see if I can turn off the "you're not searching anything" notification. Okay, we have death to spawn meteors, UFO to spawn a UFO, and stone to get some stone. Honestly, any of those are good. Okay, let's get ready for the zappy. So you don't get resources, but what you do get is one of those boxes. So we can always grab one, bring it back here, and then we get resources out of the box. As long as we can actually find the UFO, of course. But time to go hunting. Aha. We'll have to go and heal somebody who couldn't drink from a well. Does anybody remember the old black and white mechanic where if you dropped something in town and just left it there, people would start worshipping it until it became a holy object? Woo! Fill the water well. Thank you. Wait. 0 out of 10 available, but there's 1 available? Oh, is that because somebody's already drinking it? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-bumba. I feel like I should just apologise to everybody for that. Probably want to prioritise the courier's hut, because the couriers should then start actually getting all the resources where they need to be. Just so that if anybody gets really fed up with me, they can always attack me. It's pretty much the only reason for having my nugget be available. Oh. Our manbro fruits have withered away to nothing. Oh, something's being upgraded. But what? I have no idea. Okay, so this one has nuggets inside it. Oh, season change is needed. And apparently Kitty just got too old.
There's a wolf pack knocking on the front door, Creator. Shall I tell them that now isn't a good time?
Yes, please. Now, if only I hadn't grown all those trees, they'd be easier to see. Uh-oh. But where? It doesn't help if you don't tell me where. And that list doesn't let you jump to it. But where? You are not being helpful, game.
Someone just drank from the lake again, Creator. They'll never learn.
I know the wolves are still there, but I don't know where the wolves are. Ah. That's been quite a devastating attack. Has it stopped? I think it has. Fine, there you go. The box weighs a ton and is tightly packed. That seems like a safe box to open. There you go, that UFO was better than just getting stone. It gave us refined stone. Which right now is incredibly useful. And once this courier's hut is built and staffed, things might speed up a little bit. How quickly can we use an extra 50 refined stone? Turns out, really quickly. Ah, the Evo Tower's finally being upgraded. So when do we get the upgraded temple? It's Modern Town Hall. Industrialization. Upgrade all of the farms. Okay. Now a brief reprise while we go hunting for that one last type of food again. I'm sure the one we're missing is cotton candy. I just can't remember where cotton candy is found. It's dragon egg fruit. Somebody stole a thing. We have 3 criminals. Which I guess is not too bad with a population of 200, but... It's what, like 1%? 1.5%? Little. Where is it? Aha! Found it. Now I've lost track of which way I'm facing. Was I correct? Yep. Okay, we have stone for stone, death for meteors, and spin for tornado. Yeah, meteors are fine. So, yeah, well, if you summon meteors now, There's also supposed to be another meteor shower soon. So hopefully we will get to see one of them. The thing with the meteors is it doesn't always hit the civilization. So it's not always obvious. Okay, so meteors somewhere. See if we can find them. I don't know if there's an obvious tell. Oh, here we go. Oh, these meteors are very close. So this is the targeting thing I was looking for before. So I like the way the timer just rotates with you. Yeah, that was pretty close to where we are. The good thing about meteors is that the big one in the middle drops a box. Ooh, the law enforcement is almost ready. Eatery needs upgrading. Hey look, it's one of the Tozuis. Who's already arrested somebody. They wasted no time. No, if the farm's there, I want to look over here. So yeah, the rehab centre takes quite a lot of resources to build. Also, you standing guard over the former guard. While we wait for other things to happen. Rah! Cthulhu eggs. Wonder if you can, like, pick them up or something. I've lost the Cthulhu eggs. No, you cannot. Worth a try, though. So how are we on blueprints? We have no pyramid, 1 Notre Dame, 2 Leaning Tower, no Either World, no Eiffel Tower, 2 Desert Rose, and 1 Big Ben. Yeah, we know. We're just waiting for things to sort of pick up a little bit first. Okay, we have Punsope for Food for All, Glyph for Safety Guidelines, and CephDB for Accelerated Studies. Hey, I mean, it can. If somebody votes, I can use godly powers to influence the vote. Also, just think, if I ever actually, like, hit affiliate and start getting big enough, then, in theory, the chat votes should outnumber everything. Now it might be too late, but we'll see. But I certainly think we've made considerable progress with this society this evening. From our original little area here, that we've now suddenly got
I didn't know
this
nuggets could bend their arms that
area.
way, Creator. Oh, wait. All right, someone needs to get that one to the hospital.
What's a goddess for, if not just randomly, miraculously healing everyone? Oh, that's still only got 5 families in it. I'm thinking... Oh, okay, they are all covered by engineers already. That's honestly pretty impressive. But that well definitely won't be. Eatery. Hospital. I do spend a lot of time trying to make sure that the nuggets actually have, like, basic needs covered. Well, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night, and yeah, I will hopefully catch you around. all the fireworks. At least want to get this rehab centre running this evening, though. Oop. Time for a quick season change.
What is all that howling, creator? Let me see. I speak a bit of wolf. They're apparently hungry. And they've picked a suitable target. And this last part's a little tricky, though. They're saying something about how delicious nougat is. Oh, no, they mean nuggets.
So close. Is that a fox joining the attack? That rehab centre's getting close. Just 9 more bricks. And then a whole bunch of building, but... Okay, that wasn't actually on top of us in any way. That was concerning for a moment. We can at least bring the box back. Damn, the sickly sweet smell is bad. I'm so glad we stocked up on all these creator points, though. Just for the ability now to systematically heal everyone we can find. Stop hiding behind a tree while I'm trying to heal you. Ah, the rehab center is going up. Okay. I think we've just about eradicated all the traces of that infection. Which is definitely something good. Still just finding occasional cases. Okay. Do we think we've actually cleared up that infection now? Because it's seeming like it. Next up, upgrading the town hall, warehouses. Just miscellaneous upgrades, really, I guess, at this point. Do a quick check around the hospitals to see if anybody's still in with any outstanding ailments. Okay, so we have UFO, Death, and CP for this one. Also, I need to check on that box. Okay. We have actually started to use quite a lot of electricity. I should probably add more wind turbines. Those are almost certainly going to be important before too much longer. Certainly as more and more of our buildings start requiring electricity. Oh, the university exists. So we are slowly able to Get a few more nuggets. Let's find out what the box is warm actually does. It explodes. Good to know. Huh, but it explodes in a way that only damages nuggets and trees. And seems to leave everything else alone. We are definitely improving on the population front, though, which is indeed good news. Flossing brains. Oh, that is a big house. That's got to have more than 5 in it, right? Apparently not. Maybe you can't get more than 5 in a single house until you get the modern houses. I don't know. Sounded like somebody upgrading a house. Upgrading. Oh no, upgrading the cemetery. Okay. Anyway, I think we are going to call it there for tonight. Let's just make sure it's saved so we don't lose everything we've achieved. So, we'll call it there for tonight. I will pick this up again in the regular stream slot on Tuesday evening. I'm considering doing like a daytime stream while I'm using up my forced vacation days tomorrow. So if you're interested in trying something a little bit different that's got some audience participation, please absolutely jump in on that. And until then, I will say, as always, thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you next time. Bye.